So our next guest is Leah White, who is a senior at Natick High School. Welcome, Leah.
Thank you.
It's really great to have you here. Leah has kind of a special connection with the Natick Service Council, which I want to definitely ask her about. But first, I thought I would thank her for coming. Tonight is the famous Wheeler Cup between boys soccer, boys and girls soccer?
Yes, boys and girls.
Between Natick and Framingham. And it's being played in
Yes.
Bowditch Field in Framingham tonight. And I think most of the class is there. So
Yeah.
thank you for coming.
You're
I know
welcome.
it's a big thing to miss. Although I'm quite sure that Natick will win.
I hope so.
I don't think there's any doubt about that. My daughter has some friends on the team, and I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Welcome. How was your senior year? What's it like being a senior at Natick High School?
I love being a senior. It's going great. The college process is a little stressful, but otherwise being a senior is awesome.
Well, my daughter went through it last year, and I learned this little tip that I'll be glad to pass on to any grandparents or uncles or neighbors. If you think you're being helpful by asking a senior, like around December 1st or around April 1st, where they're going to college, do not do that.
Yes.
We learned that the time to ask is sort of like the third week in May.
Yes.
Everything is settled, all the letters have come, everything's been determined, and then that's the good time to ask. So I'm just spread that cautionary tale because you're very likely to get sort of a stricken look if you ask somebody like around December 10th where they're going. They may not want to talk about it so much, so I'm not going to ask, but I'm sure it's going to go very well for you.
Yeah, it is.
Good. It's a wonderful thing. And you're a hockey player.
Yes.
Of course. What does the upcoming hockey season look like?
Well, we just got a new coach this season.
Oh, really?
Yes. So I think that will be good with the season. Hopefully we can get a few more wins, and it'll be a good change. But I think that this season will do pretty good.
What's the name of the new coach?
Bruce Eloff.
Oh, great. And it feels like we're making some off-season changes and getting ready for...
Yes.
What position do you play?
I play center.
Oh, nice. Starting center?
Yes.
Oh, wonderful. That's very exciting. Who would you say is the biggest competition that you'd be facing this year?
Oh, gosh.
Who'd you lose to last year, if anybody?
We lost to Framingham. But Wellesley, they're really good, but we kind of were with them, so I think that that's the team to beat this year.
Oh, great. Well, that's always a big rivalry, of course.
Yeah.
I have noticed that there's something about girls hockey, and particularly at Natick High School, there's a wonderful team camaraderie that develops. I mean, it really is like a band of sisters.
Yes.
And it seems like just great friendships form, and it's a very social thing with pasta dinners and all those kinds of things. It's just a wonderful thing to do.
Yes, we all have known each other for a very long time. We've been playing together for a while, so it's awesome being on the same team together.
That's great.
It's great.
And of course, you're a senior.
Yes.
So you'll be the star of senior night and all those wonderful things. It's really a very special time.
Yeah.
I hope you have a great season.
Thank you.
So you participated in kind of a special way with the Natick Service Council over the summer. And it obviously impressed enough people there that they thought it'd be wonderful to have you come and tell a little bit about your experience. Can you tell us what you did there over the summer?
Well, I think it was on a Thursday from like 9 to 12. I would work at the food pantry, stock and sort the foods, mark them with expiration dates, go through these big books that we had donated, and just do the behind-the-scenes work, essentially. And I was just helping out the community by just stocking and getting all the food ready to give away to the people.
And you had already met your community service requirement.
Yes, I did.
So this was sort of above and beyond volunteer effort. Well, that's a wonderful thing to do. Were you impressed by either the quantity of food that there was to sort, or maybe the fact that there were some things missing and we could have used a little bit more?
I think that on some weeks there was a whole bunch of food and there was like a lot, but I think on some days it was kind of just not as much, where there always could be more because people are needing and needing. So I think that we could always take donations, but there is a lot of food there, which is great, but there can always be more.
Yeah, I think that's the difficulty in sort of managing stock and supplies.
Yes.
Particularly when you're relying on donations. There are certain times a year where it's bountiful, and other times I know the shelves can get a little bare.
Yeah.
When you did it, did you do it with other friends, or was it more of a solo effort?
There was 2 other people there. I think their names were Gloria and Tim, and then occasionally there was another girl there, but usually it was just us 3.
Oh, I see. And Are you glad you did it?
Yes, I really am.
Would you recommend it to other friends?
Yeah, I think that it was a really great thing to do, to be involved in the community and just like understand that there are people within the Native community that need this help, and it's great knowing that I gave that to them.
Well, of course, there's a community service requirement, and I think that the idea of meeting that requirement and going a little bit further to give back, that's a wonderful thing. And it's really not like a college application thing, although you can. It really is more about that sense of volunteering and helping people. So
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
On behalf of the Service Council, we really appreciate your efforts.
Thanks.
And we hope you continue to spread the word, do a great job, and good luck in the hockey season.
Thank you.
The next thing we have is a short video, and then we are going to have another check presentation. So thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Great job.